Hey there, fellas. Today I'm in the same place as last time, in the Netherlands, at Milo's garage, who I can now confidently call a friend of mine. Anyway, here's what we wanted to do today. We wanted to try a little something out with Milo. He's already gotten me a change of clothes, so we're looking great. I've been telling everybody that you and me are best pals now. Let me be honest here, this guy is a legend. He's so warm-hearted and open and nice. And he's genuinely crazy. I mean, the things that we've been discussing here with him, you guys keep watching our videos. I think there will come a day when we make some interesting stuff happen. As for now, well, when we were searching for... Wait, I actually meant to say that while we were extracting the rollover car, which you saw in the previous video, we found a trippy-looking small car, which Milo completely forgot even existed. He's like, oh, I haven't touched this thing in ages. Let's try firing it up. So we gave it a try, and it started just fine. And so today, fellas... Okay, bear with me. Let me just get this out. Anyway, we'll be taking this here little monster for a ride. This is truly a monstrous little thing. Milo, mind if I ask how you got the idea to build this little car? I've seen mini motorcycles before in the past. I even took one for a ride, which didn't work out too well, if I'm being completely honest. Anyway, how'd you get the idea?
My little son, he has a car like this to drive around, and then I was thinking about putting an engine to it.
Does it go fast? This here little monster?
Yeah, it's not that fast as I hoped for. The engine, well, the carburetor is not that fine, but the top speed is, well, that's fair enough. It's like 47 real kilometers.
There you have it, fellas. 47 kilometers an hour on this tiny thing. Okay, guys, time to pack our things, find some smooth tarmac, and put this car through its paces. Let's do this. Driving a toy car at 50 kilometers an hour. Translation and voiceover by BMI Russian. Okay, fellas, so we've brought this little monster out to a patch of road which Milo found. It is somewhat similar to our test track back home, so we can go for a spin right here. Everything's looking pretty good. The funniest thing about these parts is winding up in different countries all the time. 1 minute you're in the Netherlands, the next minute you're in Belgium. It's quite amusing seeing it all on the map, all those little pieces, and it's a bit disappointing. Anyway, Milo, tell me what sort of engine this thing has. Where did you source it from? What's the power output?
It has a cut-off saw engine in it. It's just like the chainsaw, but then for cutting metal. It's 60cc, has it? I'm not sure, but I believe it's like 4 horsepower or something like that.
Oh wow, 4 horsepower. That doesn't sound too bad. So we have 1 horsepower for every 27.5 kilos. That's alright. Okay, Milo. So here I can see a rudimentary ignition switch. You guys get the idea? It's for turning spark on and off. I can also see a throttle handle. What's the situation with the brakes?
We don't have any. They didn't fit anymore.
Right, I see what you've done there. Brakes were invented by pussies.
So, yeah. So you know you don't need brakes. And besides, you can reach the ground with your feet, so...
Yeah, right. Okay, fellas, so here's the situation. As you can see, we've made our way over to a different spot. Let me tell you why. The first test track we came to turned out to be... At some point, all of a sudden, some dude showed up, who seemed a bit upset for some reason. And he wasn't really keen on talking things over. He started yelling at us like, what the... We didn't see any point in clashing with the guy, so we relocated to this spot. Here we have a fantastic straight patch of road, right, Milo? We can pick up some speed. Anyway, we're gonna have some fun right here. So let's do this. Okay, fellas, so we've taken this tiny monster out for a spin. Let me be honest here. Milo did everything right. He's been riding this thing for a while now. But out of all of us, the big guys had to go, so did the smaller ones. It is not easy to maintain balance. I can't even imagine how he was able to get the car up to 47 Ks. It's pretty sketchy. Anyway, we were taking a stroll, having a chat, and an idea occurred to us. We have one yellow car over here, right? And here we have another one. We decided why not do a bit of racing. Here's the thing though. We won't be able to take off side by side on such a narrow road. We'll try doing some sort of tandem race. What do you say to that, Milo?
Okay, let's do it.
There you go. I told you guys. Isn't he just so open-minded and sweet? He didn't hesitate there for even a second. Okay, let's do it then. Okay, so I'm gonna gun it behind the wheel of this car, and he'll be doing the same thing on this car. We'll see where this goes. Let's do this. Okay, fellas, so our little joyride went pretty well. It was quite obvious that a regular car has more power, not to mention that it's way more comfortable and convenient. It has a nice suspension and everything. Anyway, it pulls away slightly. In any case, the speedometer read almost 50 Ks. I checked the mirrors and Milo was happily keeping up. To be honest, I was a bit skeptical. I didn't really believe that such a small car was capable of getting up to 47 Ks. But you can't argue with the facts. We all saw the result, and it is a very respectable result indeed for this little monster. Milo, I'm actually genuinely shocked. Give me 5, man. I mean, putting together a small car like this which can go up to such speeds, wow, that's pretty awesome. It is a bit of a pain to drive, especially for people like me and Vladimir. We're all pretty heavy-set guys, and it is tough maintaining balance. Especially when you go over the seams between the plates. The car hops like crazy. That's alright. It's totally drivable. Milo's used to it, so he can zip around. As for us though... Anyway, fellas, I think everything went just beautifully. Milo is a great guy. Don't forget to subscribe to his channel. There will be a link in the description. So check it out. It's totally worth it, I'm telling you. That's all I have for you today. So watch our videos, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, leave some comments and suggestions. All right. Later, fellas.
Great. Got it.
Ова.